everybody. So we got like a small project to do today, but I'm gonna film it anyway because it is kind of cool. This maple tree has this bad spot on it. I don't know what happened to it. They had some cables in it to try to save it and they failed. So, you know, we're taking this side off. They have all this new grass planted with this like turf netting. So we're not gonna be able to drop anything and we're not gonna be able to drag anything. So everything's gonna have to be roped out real small. I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride so I can show you kind of how I'm gonna set up my rigging and stuff. I got Dustin with me and Shorty. It's gonna be another good day. Where you at, Shorty? Say hello to your fans. So it is always good to make an assessment before you go up the tree. That way you can figure out where you want your friction devices set. And you know what we determined is we're gonna set a rope in the top here, probably run it over to the other side, but the rope's gonna be coming down right here. So Dustin's got the porter wrap set up right there. This is one of those situations where we're not taking the tree down, we're just taking one side off, and we don't want to spike the tree. My whole life, I haven't done SRT. It's something new to me. I'm planning on getting it. I don't have it, but what we've always done is what I'm about to show you. We set a rope, we put a pulley in the tree, and then we put the like 3/4 rope, or we put a big rope through the pulley, and then we just pull ourselves up. Dustin likes doing it between his legs. I think Shorty just laughed at you a little bit.
I told him we could go 1 for 1.
Shorty, what's he doing, bud? All right, now it's your turn, Shorty. Did you put it on there like that?
Yeah. Might get stuck in that little crotch. I'm not sure.
Pull it up. We're gonna try her out, bud.
What we're gonna do is a stationary bow line. So we're gonna go thumbs down, grab the rope, make a loop. Up through the bottom of the loop, around, back down through the loop.
Okay. Now we use this 3/4 line because it's easier to pull. You know, you got more to grab.
Watch your spike. Okay, Shorty.
All right, right there. Good. Yeah. Now I'm tying him right there. I want to tie it right here. I guess, yeah, I guess go ahead and pull it down. I'm worried about my rope getting tangled into that rope. And that's one thing you guys got to always remember when you're setting up the double gin, or when you're just setting up a double fork, you got to make sure you're going to have access. So we got the rope, you know, redirected over there for a couple different reasons, because we wanted our block down there, and I wanted to put it here so that it's easy for me to retrieve. It was just kind of the best setup, and we chose that fork instead of any of those because I know that I got to travel that way, and we didn't want it to be in my way. So if you didn't know, now you know. Normally we could just drop all this and let it hit the ground, but the customers just spent a lot of money on their grass. I don't know what to do first. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna come on down and kind of up and down. All right. Yeah, these are kind of those little fun ones, you know. You get to have fun and try different little ways, and it's the fun stuff. Another good reason to have them in two, obviously, is it strengthens the whole system. But on this, there's nothing really heavy enough to really be concerned. That's just another good reason to have it through two forks. Let this one drop a little bit. Well, we're trying to really do some turf protection here. Way more than normal. But I always tell them, I'm like, look, are y'all all right with ruts? Or do you want to pay the extra money to... I probably could have charged more, but new customers, trying to help them out. But yeah, always consider where your climbing line is going to end up being in the tree in relation to where your setup is. Because it really sucks if you set everything up, you get a whole side off, and then you go over and you realize you're crossed up, because that don't work. It'll burn your rope and it's dangerous. That's another thing, another factor that we look at when we're setting our rigging up that I haven't really talked about. See, I just need to get that one off and that one off, and then we'll be ready to rock. We can boom, 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 boom. Get out there, get that. Get this piece off. The old daisy chain dummy knot. Now, when I do two at a time, I just make, I don't know what everybody else does, but I just do that. I mean, I just do a little regular little, like a knot, like you tie your shoestring or something. You know, I mean, it always works for me. That's all I ever do. Just tie a little knot. It never tightens up, because I ain't never taken nothing monsters anyway. Yeah, so apparently at that ISA thing I went to, when they did them demonstrations with the Zigzag and stuff, what the guy was saying was, you know, they sell all these products, but there's not enough training involved. Really had a good point, because Like, you're not supposed to go flying down the tree with your zigzag because it wears it out. When you're done with the tree, you got it brushed out or whatever, and you're descending, you're supposed to go kind of slow. Because the reason is it wears that metal out. Man, my legs are a little sore. Leg day yesterday. Nah, so the guy that I seen, it was at the Arbortarium, the Arboretum, how do you say that? It's in DC. It's like where all the trees are. It's sort of like the Museum of Trees, kind of. Anyway, the guy worked for this company that basically supplies Cherelle and all these other companies. And he's like the training guy that they've hired. I tell you, it was really informative. Yeah, I'm cutting it right here. It was very informative, man. I want you to come with me to the next one. Like, he taught me a whole lot of stuff about these devices. I had no idea. Let me cut this. Any new guys watching this? Always cut your stobs. Even if you think it's not going to be in the way, because there'll come a time where it'll really mess your day up. And if you're cutting a limb and you're not quite in position, take the time to just do whatever you got to do to get in the most comfortable position is another thing. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. A lot of guys are saying that this lanyard of mine can just be cut, you know, like real easy. And it can be cut. You'd have to have the saw wide open and go like this. You'd have to really go like that. A lot of these people, you can't tell them nothing. They know it all, done it all, know it all. It's fine. I'm just old hillbilly nobody that doesn't know nothing. But I know one thing, I know how to kill a tree. I do know how to do that without killing myself. All right, let me get that rope. I mean, I'm gonna take this one. So we were at that arborist thing, right? That ISA thing. They were doing this crash course on conifers and like bugs and, you know, pests and diseases and stuff like that. Well, before the thing got started, I was like looking around, seeing if there's anybody to talk to. And this one dude looked pretty cool. You know, he had a goatee, kind of long hair and stuff. Thought he looked like a tree worker. I was like, Tyler's certified. I was like, Tyler's certified. You know, I'm not certified yet. I'm going to be working on getting it. I told him, I was like, but I know how to kill a tree. I can definitely do that. And then like 5 minutes later, he walks up on stage. He was like the conservationist guy. He's like the tree hugger, you know what I'm saying? I felt like such an idiot. All right, guys, so we got this big limb going out over the fire pit. Bunch of different ways we could do this, but so that we could show you this top tie butt hitch method works really good in some scenarios. If the limb's really close to the roof, not much clearance. There's a lot of other applications. If there's power lines there, we tie here, cinch it down. I mean, really get a good draw on it. And then we do a butt hitch right here, do a half hitch, and it'll ease on around there, and then the butt will drop down, and we'll show you. It's important, if the notch is on this side, to come up this side with your rope around and under the rope here before you go up and make your yeah. All right, so I just want y'all to see the setup here. We got our half hitch here, the rope's going over it, going under it, little half hitch here, and then our knot. We're ready to cut it. Good job, Todd. Nice job. That's it. Oh, little top cut. Right side. I'll tell you what, I think I can pitch the rest of them. Yeah, I can pitch them right there by the tree. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna we'll cut a couple of them and just see what happens. Give me that rope. Yeah, I ain't trying to hurt my back, dude. All right, give me that 500. I'm gonna pancake the rest of them. I hope this thing doesn't have concrete in it or something. There. I know it wasn't much to it. I wanted to show you guys anyway because there's always something in there that we can show you, and it was a really good example for the top tie butt hitch. That's one of Dustin's dad's signature moves that he always made, and we always like to keep it alive by doing it. But if you guys are finding value to this content and you like what you're seeing, you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave something in the comments, and hit that bell so you know when we're uploading. Thanks for watching, guys, but that's all I got for right now, so we'll catch you on the next one.